mainly want to show all I like the little kids bikes upstairs.
Walking through Johnson's bike shop, that was the service area. Now here's the back, where they're storing all of their bikes. It's cool little gems, like gold fenders, beautiful green fenders. There's even a beautiful gold stem. And then even further back, and let's go up this little ship's ladder so you can see all of the awesome kids' bikes that are up here. These are some of the bikes that Jared has put aside for other people. The Captain America Schwinn, I absolutely adore. That old school curve for that tandem. And here you go. Just piles of bikes upon bikes upon bikes upon bikes. Then all these little kids' bikes in the corner, stuffed away. It's an old J.C. Higgins right there. Pile of junk rims. And this is looking back towards another spot we haven't even got up here. Just bikes that have never been assembled and never ridden. I don't know if you can see that glowing green Schwinn Murata Sport back there. Okay, let's head back down. Came up from upstairs. Old exercise bike. Mr. Johnson's Black Phantom. Schwinn's still in their boxes. This one's cool. This is Jared's personal bike or personal project, but it's got a super old school derailleur on it. Okay, back towards the front. There's tons of old seats. It's a whole wall of frames and parts. I know it's dark, kind of hard to see. Let's head more towards the light. Piles of brakes, brake levers. There's even Schwinn spray paint back there. Adorable. Just piles of derailleurs on the floor.
That's everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
cool old workstation. Ah, more chrome forks. I absolutely love chrome forks. Just housing. And just merchandise. A wall full of merchandise waiting to be sold.
Did you do a commentary?
My favorite, the box full of riding gloves.
Well, got any extra change? Buy one.
I am going to.
Alright.
Awesome bar
in
tape.
there, we'll have to go across the street for the ATM.
Yeah. Those inner tubes. Ah, I just love them. Awesome bar tape. And then those are a couple of Jared's personal projects. They're super beautiful bikes over there. I don't know if you can see the little strawberry shortcake. He's got a little 20-inch Schwinn tandem. There's Jason over there cleaning up. He just broke a sweat.
Did you show him the 20-inch tandem?
I was just talking about
That
it.
thing is so cool.
So, the 20-inch Schwinn tandem, and then in front of that, the strawberry shortcake bike.
Oh, I'm in a better mood. We got our stuff. And we even got a couple of extras. I got a 1980s Murray 24-inch Baja, which is basically like what's supposed to be an adult kind of BMX thing back then. We'll show it to you when we get to the place, pull it out.
It's kind of sitting on the top.
It is, but it doesn't do it justice.
True.
And then Cassandra got it. Oh, it's almost a powder. The chain guard is a powder coat painted it because they can scratch the paint off of it. But I'm gonna try to keep as much of that one as original as possible. You know, do what it is. I'm not one for really changing shit unless it's a hack of crap. And then and it needs to be changed to build up cool. Well, we got our stuff. I miss our babies. I really do.
Well, hold on. So, I got a 1970s pink Schwinn with chrome forks,
Now
and
you just bragging.
the rear triangle has a little dent in it, but it has an awesome stem and super cool handlebars, which you will see when we get them out. And I also got,
Straighten out the tin.
I also got a pair of cycling gloves, which are also pink. And what?
From the 80s.
From the 80s, still in the package.
Right on. Yeah, so we miss our babies. I really forgot how light some of it was. I forgot how heavy some of it was. And I just all around forgot how good it looked. The humidity and the moisture wasn't that big of a deal. They don't look any worse than they would have sitting in our place. So we'll, we'll unload, make another unload video of our own crap. And, yeah. So we had to wait till the next day to make the unloading video of our babies because the weather was really bad. As you see now, it's sunny, a little cold, but still very pretty. So here are our babies. One of them's in pieces, but there's a bicycle still attached to it. So dirty. Oh no! Straight from the 1980s. Extra large.
Yeah. Drop them again, why don't
Drop
you?
them again. Here is a really cool bicycle. I didn't realize it's dirty. So that's a Raleigh Pursuit. About 1985 to 86 or so.
The pursuit of happiness.
Yeah. And without scratching the wheel. Squeeze this in here. Ah, yes. I'll have to tighten it down later. Just gonna do a quick hand tight here. So this bike, I guess I originally made it to be a for sale bike, and well, I just liked it too darn much, and therefore it never
was for sale. Please be good at this. I'll worry about later. So let me stick this in here. It's gonna need a little bit of a cleaning. Believe it or not, there's about $500 into this bike, even though it like doesn't look like it has that much stuff to it. It is a really fun ride. Oh, anyways, a little dingy, but hey, if you ride your bike for real, it ain't gonna be clean. All right, I'm just gonna stick the lens in it. So I still don't know what it's called. It's looking like it's a Schwinn Sierra. That's really, it looks like a Schwinn Sierra, but not too often you find a pink Schwinn bicycle, chrome forks, early 70s because of the center pool brakes. But Cassandra's new project / Christmas present. She's gonna shine this baby up as one of her own. It's got a really cool, unique stem and some awesome flared handlebars. You see the wing design to it. So let me throw this in there real quick. My present for Christmas.
How you doing?
Stupid teeny.
You too.
This is a 1980s Murray Baja. Notice the vinyl guard pad, with the ripped button, that's okay. A little piece of my childhood that we found while we were up there in Lafayette, a little 24-inch BMX style bike store. Looks like somebody tried to do a little of their own handiwork to it, but can't wait to get this sucker on the road. It is so cool and so vintage and only slightly beat up. So we'll see what's up. I love this. It's really awesome. Baja Murray. It's a one owner 1980 Peugeot Carbolite. We got this from the man who originally bought it, and he's had it since it was new, and he got it from the Bike Smith right down there on Brett Street before the bike shop showed up. This is a Firestone 500 24-inch cruiser with some cool little accessories on it. It needs a little polishing. Seems the humidity got to some of the chrome that I had polished up once upon a time. Uh-oh. It's not stuck, it's just stubborn. And I'm trying to be in a hurry, so that's not helping either. There it is. There's my little man. Did I just call this bike my little man?
Your other 24-inch is going to be jealous.
It's alright, the chrome's peeling on some of this horn. We get a nice side shot there of that one. Really beautiful bike. I love riding it. It is a little small, but that don't mean I can't take it easy. All the mirrors peeling. There's the ladies roll fest. It's been rebadged as a 2-lane. It's not finished yet, but I know y'all can still appreciate the beauty in it if I can get it out. This bike was solid rust, and this bike was solid rust, and well, Cassandra polished all the rust back, re-cleared the paint, and she's yet to still get some a nice white seat for it.
Or tires.
And tires. So, therefore, it kind of sits around and waits to be completed. But, very beautiful choice bike, especially for a 2-lane bicycle that you only find around here in New Orleans. And you can get a nice side shot of that. You see some of the decals and the paint's left. She did a She re-cleared it with the Rainbow Prism Clear, so it looks really cool in the sun.
Okay.
So that's that.
Cool.
The Sandra's pocket bike, where she just basically, when this one's here, she rides this everywhere.
It is a JC Higgins that's been Frankenbiked the hell out of, and it's missing its mirror.
The mirror.
It's got a road bike crank with a BMX bottom bracket in there, so it can fit a 3-piece with some Cholo rims. You know, it ain't nothing really too special, but she loves it. She really enjoys riding it. It's just an all-around fun ride. The last two bikes are my personal little babies. But this one here, I just got this. I haven't even gotten a chance to ride it. And the fender was shut in on the chain guard. Beautiful, but okay. This is a 1951 Schwinn Panther. And we haven't even ridden it yet. We just got tires on there and only got it cleaned up to a degree. So, still got lots of patina on it. Still has lots of patina. This was a pretty cool bike. I first saw this bike for $750 on Craigslist, and well, for over the time period of 6 months, I watched the price drop from $750 to $500 to $400 to 3 something, and then finally, when he was at $250, I figured that was a low enough price to go over and try to negotiate with the man who had this bike for sale. He bought it from a state sale, and I know he didn't pay too terribly much for it. Anybody who's watching one of this Craigslist probably recognize this bike, but it's got some cool V-rubber tires on there, some little motorcycle print on there. Can you get to the motorcycle print?
Yes, I can. Look at
Alright.
that. Yes. Okay.
And that's,
V-rubber.
that's my 51 Schwinn Panther. It's had the, maybe that was already there. I don't know. But anyways. Next is the Cadillac. This is Daddy's bike. Do everything I can to preserve this bike for what it is. I'm sorry it's not clean, it's a little dusty right now. But this thing has got mad crazy stuff, accessories on it. It's my 1952 Schwinn Black Phantom. Weighs about 80 pounds with all the accessories on there. Every bit of vintage and beautiful that I wish my car was.
Aww.
So, and look, it ain't that loud, but well, I just locked it up. That's okay. The batteries are probably really weak, but you can come on in here and do some slow detail. We're only making this video because not a lot of people have seen like our personal collection bikes, and I know you YouTube folk actually watch us just because we mess a lot with bikes. But this thing's all original. I've never touched it. The only thing I've done to it was put this little bell on it. And everything else is exactly how you see it when I bought it from Cleveland, Ohio. I got this bike for $50. And they obviously didn't know what they had. And it's got a really cool little Cleveland police badge on there in the rear tail light, rear fender where the reflector used to be. I don't know if they removed the reflector to put that on there or what, but yeah, this is my baby right here. Still got the original Goodyear Deluxe rib tires on there from back whenever they had it on there, or I guess whenever they made the bike, sold the bike, and maybe there were even replacements, you know, because I know a lot of these came with Typhoons, but for the most part the old ones had Goodyear tires on them. So it's new, you know, S7 rims, new Parcher hub. Oh, and this bike's got the drum brake on there that you'd have to order from the extra from the factory. So whoever had this bicycle when they were a kid, their parents were a bit loaded, I'm sure, because these things weren't, even by those standards for those days, these are not cheap. Oh, a little St. Christopher. Like I said, I'm sorry guys, it's really dusty. We just pulled it out of a warehouse. So you gotta love our old little bikes, and hopefully we'll just continue adding to our collection. And yeah man, so just wanted to share a little joy with you guys that we you know, enjoy every single time. I just said joy twice, but every single time we get on one of our cool little bikes and go cruising around with this Y'all have fun.